Alaikum, United States of America, you can write it. This is the Antichrist, El Gaye of 99 names of Allah by the Al Quran, Al Flamin, one name. Stuck in the terror of your life and my life. Days and nights and times. Let me tell you for the reason why hurricane season jumped off the way that it does. What? Hurricane typhoon season jumped off due to the factor. Right. Because of those timers that's been sitting there. Oh, qurun left that doggone trace. Oh, okay. Of them together, right? Being together, right? Fighting and arguing all types of ways, right? Making legal debit credit timers, right? They're not a survival timer. And that man went into a timer even though she had then went on about her way, just standing there. Okay, right. He went on into an illegal timer, right? And you can check the Bible and the Quran about it. Right. I know it takes a while, but I'm just saying, right. The man went on into his environment to close down Earth. Oh, jealous of the gods. Oh my goodness. Jealous, it said that God was a jealous God. What? Then passed on in legal jurisdiction, you will remember me instead of God. What? You will rob, murder, rape. What? As she's asleep. Right. He done snuck up. Oh. And while she's asleep, irregardless in the grave or earth. Right. Oh. He sneaks up, puts his weedy up in her. Right. All the way through that time and doesn't feed, earn, not a gift, a damn life. What? He goes into another trauma team. Oh my goodness. The other woman that he had first was her. Right. Then he goes into when he sees her and whoever else, masculine and feminine, he leaves a transcript the hell out there, right, to amputate Earth. What? So the whole point of the matter is, right, then my husband, he's hollering about property. Right. That wasn't his. Oh. If she had gained access to life. Right. Oh. And when she gained access to life, even though the Lord wanted her soul out of her. Right. Why would you go into an illegal time zone where it's that the vein vessel is missing? Right. She gets up and you're gone. She gets up and you're gone. Right. So that meant that they had someone else at that particular time and moment at all jurisdictions, illegal, irregardless of what plot. Right. So by the time she catches up with him, tells him this child, he done went into him another time. You have to understand they both were sitting there physically domestic murder. Right. Domestic violence murder. Oh. He goes into a trauma team illegal. Right. He's a man. He puts his hands on her in private while she's asleep. Right. Oh, okay, so I didn't beat your ass. Right. This is qurun. Right. I didn't beat your ass and this and that. Right. So what's up? And y'all done seen this, right? Right. And you're like, he done suffocated her with a lot of abuses and everything else. Like, wow, she goes into a deep sleep. So he lives off of those abuses, and goes out there to this other one all the way through. What? And then he comes back and brings the transcript back to keep the aggravation in the inside of the house whole. Oh no. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Right. So this is why Earth be going in. Oh. Then what God said, and then the Bible said in the last days. Right. You will be told upon exactly before it's time to go. You will be told about your deeds, male or female. Because the way this time is, my heart hollers and screams. He's hollering and screaming. He out there bugging like a Mohammed. And he finds her into a difficult moment. Now you have to understand how a man is. His hands is just that hard coat. What? Hard coat. Oh my goodness. See, the woman carrying the seed, right? Right. The woman carrying the seed, he weakens his soul. He doesn't want any food or anything to go really to him. He knows that he's supposed to be with her and taking care of her. Even though both of them had a plot to self-destruct. So he keeps having kids by her and he waits. But he goes way out there into a timer of no return. His soul is just that greedy and ornery that whatever she had earned, he wanted. But he reloads because he's a man. Oh my goodness. You see this, right? Right. So this is why Earth goes in. Because of this man like this. Oh shit. See what I'm saying? And because of that woman like this. Both of them had a plot. Oh shit. Private health, wealth, and loss. And didn't give a damn if God came in the womb or not knowing that God's DNA is there. What? Damn, God. So, you have to look while that timer is there. You're like, well, I'm trying to explain to you this jurisdiction. And you're like, you're not going to explain anything to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you have to understand what that point is. He goes into a magical touch. A gift. What the hell you got a gift for you done beaten goddamn to death? We come out of the Lord full blown, older, right? The child, right? Over and over and over and over. He characteristics until a trauma team, just like I told you. Power. See what I'm saying? Fire. What? And the woman, she goes, right, this power. You running off at your mouth too much. You running off at your mouth too much. That's what the pride means. So they go into an illegal time and to get into God's virgin household. To self-destruct with the same illegal time. Your children will want to be able to live upon you. Because they tell you, Mom and Daddy, I don't want nobody. They keep forcing themselves on me and this and that. Got my this and that. Just like I told my daughter. Inshallah, mashallah. Right. Mama, I don't want nobody because all they going to do is steal. This is all they tell the children of this time of, oh my goodness, the actual children that is trustworthy. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to molest you. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Oh. And you done saved all your money and everything else. Your college funds and everything else. And you're born in hurricane season. Instead of the damage in reproduction to keep safe. This mom over there rant and rave her egg. You know what I'm saying? We husband, wife, or whatever. Come here, we boyfriend, girlfriend. And they betray to be this friend. And you're like, what the fuck is you doing? Right. Get away from me. They have put in an illegal psychological evaluation on the United States with this. Right. He goes into him, my mind frame, well, we can come up with something. He'll only come up with a certain amount of property. Right. Because he knew he wasn't supposed to have nothing anyway. In domestic violence case, they knew they wasn't supposed to have nothing anyway. Boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Now, if God wanted you to have somebody, he's not going to have nobody do the hell around you. And you see the way that the so-called wealth itself, and you see why I stand hereafter. Guys,